it's Nikki here. First of all, I want to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to me, and if you're new to my channel, I want to say a big hello. Welcome to Nikki's channel, and today I'm going to do this coppery black eye makeup look. I don't know if it is like a daily wear. I went to the grocery store, so there, yeah. And tag me in your posts, tag me in your photos, or if you recreate this look, or not tag me and just enjoy the moment, you know, use it yourself. I don't know where I was going with that. So let's just get straight into the video. So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face, and I'm using this product from Aqua Hold. It's pretty good. And then I'm going with the priming. I'm using the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm and just patting it onto my face. By the way guys, this is my most favorite purse. It says wherever she goes, she leaves a little sparkle. Isn't it cute? My mom gifted this to me, so it means a lot to me. Moving on. I already did my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade Ebony. And then moving on to the eye makeup, I'm using a little bit of tape for support. It helps me to get a clean, finished eye makeup look. So I recommend that. And for the base, for my eyeshadow look, I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base. I'll mention the shade in the description box down below. For this look, I'm using the Morphe 35F Fall into Frost palette. It's a gorgeous palette. So I'm using this brown shade as a transition shade for this eye look. I'm starting off with the outer corner and just blending that in towards the inner corner. It's a gorgeous brown, and it will look amazing for a transition shade, especially when it comes to smoky eyes. Next, using a black pencil, I'm just going to apply it on the inner corner of my eye. Don't get it on the middle, and you should not get it outside the lid. And I'm doing the same with the outer corner and leaving a little bit of space in the middle for the copper that's coming in. Now, using the Morphe M513 brush, I'm just gonna use a little bit of black from the same Fall into Frost palette and smudge on top of the black that we have applied already. You want to be very careful that it doesn't go all on top of the transition shade, so just smudge it a little so you get this beautiful black smoky look. Now I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base that we used earlier and just applying that on the middle of the lid. And using this beautiful copper shade from the same palette, I'm going to apply it onto the middle. You want to be very careful so it doesn't spread onto the transition shade, which is the brown shade. Once you've applied the copper, I'm just going in and darkening the black so the copper will pop out more. You want to be careful when you use a brush so that you don't, ruin the whole eye makeup. To give it a much more finished look, I'm just blending the transition shade a little more. Now I'm using these lashes from Eylure, and it's really beautiful. So it's an option. If you don't want to wear lashes, you don't have to. I just like using it, so. Next, I'm using the Maybelline liquid liner for my wing. Now from the same palette, I'm using this white peachy shimmer shade and just applying it on my brow bone. And using a liner brush from Real Techniques, I'm just applying that same shade onto the inner corner of my eye. Sometimes people put foundation on their ears, but I have never tried it. You gotta take risks in life. That's what they say. Next, let's move on to contouring. And for contouring, I'm going to use the same thing I use always. I used to use, what's the other one's name? I forgot the other shade's name. But this one's working perfectly for me. This one's Coffee. Eylure Pro Conceal in the shade Coffee. And no, Espresso or Coffee? Man, I'm forgetting. What's this one shade? Okay, I'm gonna just go and confirm what the shade is. Always start contouring from the top of your ear. So get that line in, and similarly on the other side. Now for the nose part, you want to be very careful. I need to go get more of these. I'm running out of these. These are like the key essentials. Come close. See, for the bottom part, what I'm doing is not just, before I used to just go straight and continue. Now what I'm gonna do is draw like an oval shape. And draw a line a little between. Because I don't have a perfect nose, so I have to contour it so well so I get a carved nose. I'm just gonna go and blend that. Now for concealing, I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer. Same thing on the other side. It's basically like a triangular shape that you want to do for concealing. Next, I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend the concealed part out. My favorite makeup artist, hands down, is Manny. He's a YouTube right now. Not right now, for a long time. He is one of the most amazing makeup artists. I love him. And then on your nose bridge. Be careful that the concealed part doesn't blend in with the contoured part, because then that's going to be disastrous. Yay! So we're done with concealing and contouring. Next, what you want to go in with blush. That I'm using the Revlon Coral Chic or Classic Coral. It's pretty I don't know what to say. It's pretty subtle. Smile. Oh shit, I forgot to do the main thing. I forgot to bake my face. Favorite luxury beignet powder. You want to apply it right on top of the concealed part where you have already concealed. So you want to apply it right on top of it. I actually have a special different baking sponge, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just going to go in with the same beauty blend. Focus. I'm going to use the same beauty blender that I used to blend my foundation in, so that's okay. You can use the same sponge. You don't need a special sponge for baking, but it would be nice to have a sponge for baking. Baking sponges generally are like rectangular or triangular shaped, and they're pretty easy when you want to use to bake. I do that to like scratch my throat. It's a weird thing, but so now you want to let this set for like, give it like 25 to 30 seconds. Just wait for it to set. While this sets, I'm just gonna do my lip for lips. I already applied Labello. That's what I do before I do my makeup. Labello, I like the plain one, so I recommend this. Before I do my lip, let me finish the whole baking thing. I think it's time to like take it off, so let's just never drag it or like press it. All you got to do is take it in circular motions. Circular motions. That's it. That's it. One main part I forgot to bake. I forgot about it, so sorry. Okay, let that sit. Give it like good 10 to 20 minutes and 10 to 20 seconds, and then you can blend that out. So it's almost like 10 to 20 seconds. I'm just gonna blend it out. Like I said, circular motions only. Circular motion. There you have it. Your baking is done. Next is my lips. So for lips, I'm using the LA Girl liquid lipstick in the shade LAX. They should call it Lax. I don't know why they go LAX, like to make it sound fancy or something. I feel like the lipstick is too much because the eye makeup is already too much. I thought to go for a lighter lipstick, but I wanted to try a darker one, like why not? And you know what's the biggest thing about me? I'm always indecisive. Like, I can't even choose what to do, so I end up doing both. You know, it's dumb, but it is what it is. Okay, now I gotta clean up and then see if it's too like out there. I'm gonna. Okay, it looks like some huge. Is this too dark or it's fine? So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Focus, in the shade Fawn, and just cleaning up. I don't know if the lip is too much. Is it too much? You know what? Leave it. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna overthink about this. I'm just gonna enjoy the lip color and the eye makeup. I got this highlighter from Poland. One of my aunt gifted it to me. I think it's like a drugstore product. Okay. Guys, we gotta take a minute. It's the highlighting time. We ain't playing. That's it. Next is the hair. I don't know what to do for the hair, but let's see. I think I'm going to straighten it or something. Let's see. I recently got a haircut because I went to, whoa, look. There's a lot of wind going on. Okay, I've put a fan here because it's so hot. It's 50 degrees here in Dubai. You can literally boil eggs out there. Anyway, so I put this small fan on the left side of my table, and that's why I've got this heroine fan effect going on. Trust me, it doesn't work like that, because half of the time when I'm doing makeup, I end up looking like this. I don't get it. Like, why? Maybe I should do a hair flip. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you guys in the next video. Bye.